Hey guys, welcome back to Clubhouse Kids. So this video will be a little bit different than my daycare videos. I also am a mom to 5 and I homeschool them. So we are getting ready for our 2019-2020 school year. We start in 2 weeks, and so I'm going to be showing you what curriculum I have chosen for each of my kids. This video will be where I'm going to be doing with my 2nd grader. So for this upcoming school year, I will have a 2nd grader, a 3rd grader, a 5th grader, a 7th grader, and a 9th grader. So this is my baby, so this is my youngest child's curriculum. I will make a playlist that I will just call 2019-2020 school year, and I will link these 5 videos into that playlist if you want to see what each of my kids will be doing. If you watch my channel, you know that I also run an in-home daycare, and so most of my videos are daycare related, but since I have been spending a bulk of my time lesson planning and getting ready for our school year, I'm going to make some videos and show you what we're going to be doing with each of our children this school year. If you want to know what my 2nd grader will be doing, stick around. All right, during the summer, I like to prep my kids' entire school year. This is because I do run an in-home daycare, so during the week I am pretty busy, and even on the weekends, I am prepping usually for the daycare. And then so if I have prepped my kids' school year, I can kind of get their week started on like a Saturday when I'm kind of getting their classroom set up. I can do it in about an hour and we're ready to go for the week. This system works really well for me. I've been doing it this way multiple years. My oldest is going into high school, so he will be in 9th grade this year, and I have always homeschooled him. He started in my daycare, so I homeschooled him all through preschool and then all through his elementary school grades and all the way up, and he will be in high school. So I have been homeschooling for quite a while, and I have been doing this kind of system since he started probably 1st grade. So for many years. And so each of my kids has a binder, and so this is my 2nd graders, and in here is all of her lesson plans. I have one sheet for every week, and so for this school year we will be schooling for 39 weeks. That does not mean that every week is a 5-day week. Most of our weeks, especially 2nd semester, are 4-day weeks. So if I go to like this is our week, February 3rd through the 6th. You can see that Friday, the kids do not have school on that day. Here, this is better. You can see a little better this way. So her subjects for this school year, she has Bible, math, language arts, spelling, her electives, and she has therapy. So my youngest daughter has osteogenesis imperfecta. She is in a wheelchair, and so she gets a lot of therapies during the week. And then at the end of this video, I will kind of show you her setup. She does not like to use her wheelchair in our house. Since she is only 7 right now, she prefers to just be sitting in a chair or scooting on the floor, or sitting on a couch or anything like that. So she really uses her wheelchair when we are out of the house, not in the house, which is very nice because we actually do not live in an accessible home. That is something that we will have to look into as she gets older, or if she starts to prefer to be in her chair. And I will do that at the end of this video. But let's just go ahead and start with each of the subjects. Okay, so we will start with what she's going to be doing for Bible. My husband's work provides us with Right Now Media, so we have a subscription to that account, and it is kind of like a Christian Netflix, but it's not so much movies. They do have kids shows. That's what she will be watching for Bible, but they have a whole bunch of devotionals, Bible studies, and it's all like video based programs. It is actually really cool. I enjoy it, and I've been doing it. I've been doing some Bible lessons on there for the last year. My husband does also, and so I thought, you know what, this is such a great thing. I'm going to put my kids on this as well, and they're going to be doing some stuff. Now she is only in 2nd grade, so she's not quite ready for the online type of devotionals where you read a book and like watch the little video lessons to go along with it. So instead she's going to do some of the kids shows that they have on there. So the first one, and if I'm looking down, it's because I have the lesson plans right here that I'm going to be kind of glancing at. So she's going to be watching through the videos Friends and Heroes, and then Theo. And then around Christmas time and towards the end of the school year, I'm going to allow her to kind of pick her own type of videos or something that she wants to watch during her devotional time. We also do Awana through our church. So she will be starting her 3rd year in Sparks. And so she will be in book 3 for that. And that is kind of a church-based program where she memorizes Bible verses during the week and then says them to her leaders on Wednesday nights. And so that is what we are doing for Bible. The next subject is math. And for math, we're doing something completely different this year. So usually with every single one of my kids, we've done Abeka math for kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, and then we go to teaching textbooks starting in 3rd grade. But this has not been a very good choice for my 2nd grader. So kindergarten, Abeka, she did really good. Last year, we struggled so much to get through the program. It's a very intense program if you've done Abeka. There's just a lot involved with each of the lessons. And so the way she learns math is just a little bit different than the way I learn math. And so we were actually kind of butting heads a lot during math, and it was just a struggle for both of us. So I looked into different programs for her. I really liked Matthew C. But since I know that we will be going into teaching textbooks next year, I didn't want to change the format of her math too much. And so what I have decided to do is we are going to be doing Silver Burdette. And this is actually a book that I got used off of Amazon. And the reason that I chose this is because I found a YouTube channel. It's called Joan School, and I will link it below. And she basically, on her YouTube channel, you can go to 2nd grade math. She has a playlist, and she goes through this entire book. And with each of the pages, she does a lesson, and the lessons are between 5 to 10 minutes, not very long. And then she'll say, and now do, workbook page such and such. So it's very similar to kind of teaching textbooks, kind of what my older kids do. And so we're going to try it. It's, it's 2nd grade math. It covers all the math that you would find in a regular 2nd grade math book. And I just think that this is going to be a better fit for her. The other thing that I really liked, she loves books and reading. At the beginning of every chapter, there is a story that I will read with her. And it kind of starts the whole chapter. So like the first story is called Carrot Stew. And then there's some problems at the end, and it kind of introduces the chapter of what they're going to be learning. And I just think that this is going to be a better fit. Maybe a month from now I will regret this, but for her sanity and mine, we are going to try something new. So this is what she will be doing for math. For language arts, we always start the day with a reading list. And so this says week 1, and she just basically reads through the list. I have 39 of these, and she just reads through each of the lists 1 time a day, Monday through Friday. So this is week 1's reading list that we do first. And then her reading program, we use Pathways. I love Pathways. It is just, you read this little story, and then you have a workbook to go with it that you answer questions. I love Pathways because the stories are not sarcastic. They are just genuine family values, very good. Wholesome stories. And so that's why I have stuck with Pathways for reading with all my children. And so she will be doing Days Go By first semester, and then she will be doing More Days Go By second semester. For comprehension, this is an area that she struggles in, and so we are going to work through daily reading comprehension level 1. I liked the level 1 over level 2 because the stories are not very long. You can see the first one is just this. It's just very, very short and simple, and hopefully she'll kind of start to get the idea of just comprehending short stories, and then hopefully that will work into her longer chapter books. And then the last thing we're doing for language arts is we are doing grammar minutes. And grammar minutes is just, she just has a worksheet every day. Here, let me take out one. So this is minute 47, so this would be day 47, and it would just say write the best synonym for each word, and then that's numbers 1 through 6, and then numbers 7 through 10 is circle the synonym in each underlined word. And so they're very, not a lot, but it just kind of covers your basic grammar. For spelling, I love spelling. You see, now, she is also not a very strong speller, and so we worked through Level B Book 1 last year, and so now we're going to do Level B Book 2. And then her electives, on Mondays, her elective is art, and some years I do more formal art. Other years I've just done like an art center. This year I'm just doing an art box, and it is basically going to be, I'm going to head to the dollar store at the beginning of the month, grab some crafts, throw them in there. She'll have about 30-40 minutes to just kind of go through the box and do any of the crafts that she sees. That's going to be her art this year. On Tuesday, her elective will be science. Science I've done many different ways as well with my kids. This year we are just doing discovery boxes. The same idea as our art. I'm going to have a box of just a whole bunch of different activities in it pertaining to a certain area of science. My second grader will have 20-30 minutes on Tuesdays to kind of just kind of look through those boxes, read some books, do some activities, and then so the area for our first month of school, we are going to be, the box will be botany, then we're going to go to astronomy, ecology, chemistry, physics, meteorology, and then the last month of school will be nutrition. So that's what we are doing for science. On Wednesday, her elective is going to be language. This year we are going to actually just do the signing time DVDs and introduce her to sign language. On Thursdays will be history, and for history for her this year, I'm going to actually just read her some chapter books. And so we are going to read through 4 of the American Girl real stories from my time. So the first one we'll read is Boston Tea Party. The second one will be Underground Railroad. The third one is Titanic. And the fourth one is Pearl Harbor. And so that will be her history. I will just sit down with her and read these books to her. And then on Friday, she's going to have health and geography. So health will not be very long because we're only going to read through one book for health this year, and it's called Why Boys and Girls Are Different. And so this will be her health, and really this will just be kind of the first month of school. I've just kind of broken this book up into 4 segments. And then for geography, we will be doing universal yums again. We have been doing this for multiple years. This is something that we will do with all my kids together. We love universal yums. We use it for our geography. Basically, every single month we get a box, and we don't know what the country is going to be until we open it up, and then we kind of learn about that country and eat snacks from that country. So I went ahead and opened this up to kind of show you guys what it looks like. So what it looks like when you open it, it says, so for the first month we're going to do Israel, and it has this fun little sheet that kind of tells you little fun facts about Israel. And then it comes with a pamphlet here that gives you more facts about Israel, and it'll also describe each of the snacks, and then you have your box of snacks to try. And we basically just start opening up, and we all sample them, and we either do like thumbs up, we do thumbs down, or like it's okay. And so my kids love doing geography this way. We have learned so many things about a whole bunch of different countries. We have been doing this we'll be going on our 4th year doing geography this way, and we have never done the same country twice. So kudos to universalyum.com if you are interested in these boxes. They are amazing. So that's what she will be doing for geography. And then her therapies, she takes speech once a week, OT once a week, physical therapy once a week, and water therapy once a week. So those are her 4 therapies that she does. And that is what I have planned for her 2nd grade year. Okay, so at the end of this video, I said I would show you what her desk system looks like for this school year. We are actually in a new school room. I have moved my kids out to what used to be our family room and expanded my daycare. And so I will be doing a full video and I will show you what our new school room looks like. I am in love with it, and I think just the flow is going to be really nice. They're kind of separated just a little bit more from my daycare classroom, so I'm excited for that. Last year, there were times that, you know, the daycare, obviously, during when the kids are playing and stuff, can be loud, and I have a couple that were having a hard time focusing. And so I'm really, really excited about this new setup, but that will also be in a separate video. But so I'm going to flip this around and show you what her desk looks like. Okay, so this is her desk right here. All of my kids all have these white desks from IKEA, but you can see that the rest of them have like a swivel chair and then a drawer to put their stuff in. Now with her, we needed to have a higher chair, so we had to take out the drawer. And so instead she has on this side, she has a box right here. This is for her free time books. Because on Wednesdays we have Drop Everything and Read, and so this is usually what is in my kids' desks, the books they're reading, and so I just have a tub of her books that I can put on her desk. So for her desk system, these IKEA high chairs is like a perfect fit for her. It slides right underneath the desk, and so this is a great chair for her. It keeps her safe while she's doing her schoolwork. My husband added like a footrest to this, with just some PVC pipe and some foam, and so her legs just aren't dangling all day. And so that is right here. And then on top of her desk, I found this at a garage sale, and I was so excited because we have a larger one that's just a little bit big for her and hard for her to manipulate. And so I found this at a garage sale for 10 cents, you guys. I am so excited about this. She uses this a lot in her math. And so this one is just smaller, and so she'll be able to use this on her own as opposed to my bigger one. And then in her cup holder, this is her special pen, her special mermaid pen, and then she always keeps a chapstick with her, and so she just keeps that in there. All her other pens and pencils and stuff I actually have in a tub, and I'll just put what she needs for the day on her desk. And then here I just have just a handwriting guide from Spelling UC, and I put her desk close to our calendar because she still uses the calendar a lot in her math and stuff, and I wanted her to be close to that. And then she is next to her brother here, who's on the other side. And so this is her desk setup that she does during school. All right, so that completes what my 2nd grader will be doing this school year. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will be uploading the rest of these videos over the next couple weeks, definitely by June 17th, because that is when we will be starting school. So if you're interested in hearing what my other kiddos will be doing this school year, keep watching for new videos, and I will also make a playlist. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.